Hello, my name is Kaylee Potter, and today I'll be talking to you about music education. This is the brain at rest. This is an image of the brain's reaction to music. The darker spots are the brain's response to music. During my freshman year of high school, an affiliated school from China brought their concert band to America for a tour in some U.S. cities. This group was absolutely phenomenal, composed of children ages ranging from 10 to 19, playing pieces that I couldn't have played until at least my junior year in high school. The fact that they were able to play so fluently, musically, and professionally really astounded me and my peers at the event. This is when I realized there was a reason China is winning the academic race and America seems to be falling behind. I also realized how important music education is to the development of the brain. Falling behind in the academic race between so many different countries can be detrimental to the progress that America makes. It can also affect funding that goes into the educational bank. Music education is proven to be very beneficial to the development of the mind. I have experienced a jump in my own test scores since I have joined my school's music program, and I have done research about the influence of music on the brain and how much of an impact it can actually make. First, I will discuss the history of music, then I will discuss the impact music has educationally and behaviorally. Music has been a development of every culture since the beginning of time. The beginning of music, the prehistoric music era, ended with the development of writing, which began the ancient music era. After ancient music came the biblical period, followed by early music, which came after the fall of the Roman Empire in 476 AD. Western art music was a very important progression era for music and its development. The Renaissance, Baroque, Classical, and Romantic eras all shaped music for what we know it is today. These eras produced many famous composers like Monteverdi, Bach, Mozart, and Chopin, who took something the world knew nothing about and really molded it into something revolutionary. The 20th and 21st century music has become something the world never knew was even possible. During the 20th century, the radio caused a worldwide revolution, followed by the popularity of the new media and technologies. Headphones made music more portable, music performances also became increasingly visual, and broadcasting and recording music videos and concerts became possible so that music could be shared all the time. Now that I've given a brief overview of the history of music, I will discuss the impact music has on education. There's been a lot of research put towards the impact that music has on education. Dana Dovey wrote an article about some of this research. In an article, she writes, researchers from Northwestern University conducted a study teamed up with the Harmony Project, a program that provides free music lessons to thousands of disadvantaged children, and documented the progress of children between the ages of 6 and 9 over 2 years. Cross explained to Medical Daily in an email that the children's music education began with the fundamentals of music notation, rhythm, and reading, advancing to musical instruments after 10 to 12 months. We saw an enhancement in how precisely these children's brains distinguished between similar speech sounds. This is an important auditory function that has been linked to language and literacy skills, explained Cross in her email. These findings demonstrate that community music programs can literally remodel children's brains in a way that improves sound processing, which could lead to better learning and language skills, Cross added. James Catterall and Lynn Waldorf also conducted a study of high-poverty schools in Chicago, the schools that were participating in the Chicago Arts Partnerships in education, made huge strides in closing the gap between high and low-income students' academic achievement. Now that we've discussed the educational impacts of music education, we'll discuss the behavioral impacts of music education. Research and different tests have also been done that prove the benefits of music education on behavior are also detrimental. Norman Weinberger explains in their article, The Music in Our Minds, that new brain research shows that not only does music improve skills in math and reading, but it promotes creativity, social development, personality adjustment, and self-worth. Learning to read and play music can be beneficial to students in many ways, more than one. Being able to communicate with music teaches students responsibility, gives students a little more motivation to work hard, and also provides students with a way to communicate with other musicians that some people just don't understand. Today, I discussed the history of music. I also discussed the impact music has on education and the impact of music on behavior. Music education has proven to be very beneficial to the development of the mind. In a world where academics take center stage, it is important that America does whatever it can to support students in their academic growth. People need to realize that the arts are good for students. They help students be more creative in a society that tries to keep everyone in a box. And research has proven that students that are involved in the arts really do thrive in academic settings. Music education has been extremely helpful in boosting academic scores and boosting behavior in students.